Don't flop, on beat versus a cappella. Make some noise if you're in the building.
Yeah.
Hold tight, Escape Bar, for having us. Goldhawk Road might be the new home to some of our little battles and that in West London. Without further ado, we're going to get into the first battle of the day. On my left, coming from Wrexham, Wales. Make some noise for man like Kinell.
You know what it is. Surname Kinell.
On my right, he was in the Don't Flop Newcomer of the Year battle last year. Not exactly sure where he's coming from. Tamworth. Make some noise for Just Trev.
Best looking battle rapper from Tamworth.
Alright, so we got a 3-round battle. The first round is on Trev. Let's go.
Because you could have kids, but you'd still be a virgin, man. You could move to Kurdistan, Turkey, France. What about Germans? Yanks? Nah. Any country this nerd could land, you wouldn't ever get a sniff of any of the birds they have. Because you have the swagger of a burger van. Imagine this guy flirting. Can you see why every girl has ran? Because there's nothing more perverted than preferring cats. Because your cat is a stupid prick. I'd boot him in. It'll go west when I go ham. That's a Zoomer kid. Because when he saw that video, he thought, what a sly cunt. When I saw that video, I thought, what a nice touch. Because I'll volley your cat when I'm not even mad. Because I'll volley your cat when I'm not even mad. Because I like dogs over cats. You got a problem with that? Your obsession with cats is honestly mad because you're in a cat group on Facebook and that's not even gas. And this is a photo of your cat standing in an ashtray. Yeah? This is a photo of your cat standing in an ashtray. Your cat is actually a spaz, mate. How stupid is that, mate? Just Trev gets a laugh, mate, because you're getting smoked. Like everyone's fags when Danny Jack's on a fag break. Yeah, facts. Because you ain't the cat's pyjamas or the dog's bollocks. You lick your cat's ass and suck your dog's bollocks. Because you're a wrong'un. Stop rapping, change your name, Doc Rotten. But liking cats over dogs, though, you must be mad. Dogs are loyal as fuck. Big up him over there as well. Dogs are loyal as fuck. Dogs are loyal as fuck. Cats are utter twats. Anyone who prefers cats, I don't trust him, man. Lucas Magnotta. I don't fuck with cats. So Kinell's my step up. So I've prepped for battle. Wrote this while training for a boxing match, but it ain't a hassle. Now I've got better punches, better angles. I ain't slipping on this stepping stone. It ain't to Kessie's castle.
Fine, let's go.
Oh, fine. He says my cat's a dickhead. Well, that's literally true, but as for kicking him, literally, dude, he's bigger than you. Yo, nice work finding the venue, dickhead. But you found your way too? Way cool. For those people watching at home, we are battling in a room in a pub called Escape. This knobhead went to an actual escape room. I swear to God, it was in the group chat you idiot. You said it. I swear to God, I've never met a lad as soft as you. It's just, well, you didn't get in there. You'd never get out because you haven't got a clue. Yeah, but let's get on with the real issues. You have a cheeky, chappy face. But that smirk, that smirk has to be slapped off. Don't believe his cheeky grin. The lad is a bad knob. Time to bring his girlfriend flowers and a teddy bear from an accident black spot. You know the lad's a little prick, fucking going after bigger chicks with post-traumatic Tinder pics. Hashtag date night. Old El Paso dinner kit. I guarantee you've been to hospital at least once because of hot sauce. Time to go cinema alone and still stick your dick in the popcorn. See, people came here to hear bars, not yours. The lad's trash is the Grand National. I'm first past the posting. You backed the wrong horse. See, this dude's confused. The thick kid.
peeling stickers off his Rubik's Cube. You rap the way I used to do when I prepped on the way to the battle and abused the booze, but I'm past whatever you could do. I keep my head down and stay focused. The Kubrick view. I've been around since the Prodigy was on voodoo moves. I hear brown paper bag, that's a Ronnie Size track. He has a brown paper bag, he's getting through a tube of super glue. I hear you boxing my boy Jack and you'll lose it too. I've seen you shadow boxing, but your shadow's only 2'2". I'm known for the smoke like Cubans too, so if you want a boogaloo, I'll hit you with some life-changing combinations. Pepper Army and ready salted hula hoops. He's on Judas moves, and I'm done with his shit. You can't write, so get back to your colouring in. You're a keyboard warrior who should have stuck to the script, because even when I'm spaced out, I still put in a shift. You're from a town in the West Midlands that, for all I know, doesn't exist. But I guarantee the main source of employment in the area is hanging around the train station begging money for cigs. Christmas on Facebook's the only time you see a mum with her kids and they all cry that my cat's litter for something to sniff. You look like a kid getting drunk at a bus stop, and when you were a kid, the ugliest cunt at a bus stop. You got friend zoned by the local paedophile. You got friend zoned by the local paedophile. He just gave you the sweets and told you to fuck off. Fine.
Round 2 on Trev, let's go.
Go, Trev. You know when Sweato Kinch did that roundabout, you being racist because of that flyer? Well, I thought you were going to put the rumours to bed and come off top with a hard flip. But you said, you look like Trevor McDonald and can't swim. So the chance of putting the rumours to bed are slim. Because you look like Screech from Saved by the Bell. If he was racist and Welsh. See, I haven't spoke to Carl much. Thank you very much, everyone. See, I haven't spoke to Carl much, but he seemed a funny dude. At the birthday event, he came over to me and my pal, wished me luck for my event. What a lovely boost. No ulterior motive, just a humble move. Did he fuck? That fiend just wanted to bunny zoo. Trust it's true, because you can ask Crow. He told me at the same event, he said to him, "Oh, can you save me some of that can, bro?" Facts. So, because I was round Kinell's watching the royal wedding, eating my pot noodle, thinking it's blessed. Then I finish my noodles, put it down, and Kinell starts drinking the rest. Every time I eat, it's mad. I've got a rack of ribs, and after I complete the rack, Kinell comes screaming past saying, "What you doing, lad? There's more meat on that!" Because I don't trust this prick. I don't trust this prick. You look like you're always up to something. Type of guy to rob a fiver off you. Then help you look for it. You look like you stink. You look like you stink. That's the truth, mate. I'm not even saying this to hate, it's just 48-hour deodorants aren't an excuse not to shower for 2 days. Hasn't brushed his teeth in a few, mate, because for Christmas he got some 72-hour toothpaste. And you lot...
Colgate bar.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hygiene. Yeah? And you lost every round to Kinch. You fell off by the sound of it. You've had some gold bars before, but we didn't get an ounce of it. I wish you still had that stupid hair, so I could take the piss out of it. I wonder, oh, Kinell back, this shit Kinell is counterfeit, and you won't amount to a shit, because you cut that there, so I'll cut, no, you cut that hair, so I'll cut that there. That's the end of my round again.
That's the real issue. You are very small. You are so small you probably reckon that I'm 7'5". You have to dress as a dwarf in Disneyland to get on a ride. Meanwhile, the bell end your size wants to get in a fight, but if I duck like 5 foot, then it's on side. You've been culturally appropriating a leprechaun's height. You walk through a crowd. You could walk through a crowd to know exactly how everyone's ball's smelling. You spent an extra hour in the same shrinking machine Jay Short fell in. He took this battle and thought, oh, well, and trying to raise his stock. But I don't see Short selling. You were so small you probably reckon the horizon is way over here. If I stepped back a couple feet, you'd fade to the ether. You're so small I couldn't find you when I came here to beat you. You're so small, in the place where you eat, the table you need is the plastic bit off the top of a takeaway pizza. I have to ask you though, how'd you get it at home? Because when he orders Domino's, they turn up with a 10 bag containing a single piece of pepperoni. You're so small, my cat strokes you when he's lonely. He got three pieces of Lego for Christmas. He thought it was the Olympic medal hosting ceremony. I know big dudes who flip food like teppanyaki chefs. He knows big dudes who can get food off a second level shelf without getting on a step. This is the biggest battle you're ever going to get. You're so small, it's retarded. But I suppose every battle's a big battle when you're small enough to fit into most overhead storage compartments. Do you know how he ends up getting work on cruise ships? They had a 3-foot room for an entertainer. Who fit? You did. Because you're the same size and dimensions of a Pritt stick glue stick. And I did hang out with him at the birthday. Absolute tedium. He was blazing to get height, well, medium. I know your parents like hamsters because they've been breeding them, but you won't see a growth spurt off the rat food they're feeding them. Now, that's a lot of ways to point out that this cunt's short. But this round ain't your life, it ain't getting cut short.
Yes.
Hey, round 3 on Trev, let's go.
Now let me just look at the bar, sorry man. Once I got the start of the bar, I know the last in it. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So, Kinell's been smashing it on Spotify. What a guy. 3 monthly listeners. One's from his burner he made on the sly, one's from his mum, and I think the other one is probably mine. By the way, proper shite. Dodgy vibes. Why does every guy at battle smell of tobacco smoke? Why does every guy at battle looks like he always cracks his phone? Where is your chaperone? How did you even start? Where is your chaperone? How did you even start battling, bro? We just at an event having a smoke and said, fuck it, yeah, I'll have a go. Because, fuck it, bro, I'll battle this, fuck it, bro, I'll have a go. Because, fuck's sake, 1 sec. I'll have fucking battling, bro. I said, fuck it, I'll have a go. Because, oh yeah, and this man has a felony. He's the Welsh pedo that shags lamb instead of sheep. But do you know when I realised you're a bit of a fiddler? When I saw you had a YouTube account reviewing movies called Kinell's Sinister Cinema. I ain't kidding, it's true. YouTube's gapping the market. This prick's opinion on Grizzly 2. I need to give the viewers what they want. Give them season 2 and 3. You deluded freak. No one gives a fuck about your opinions on movies, G. Because your channel, it's got musty vibes. I only subbed it up just so I could unsubscribe. Because you're overrated as fuck. Not one bar you said stands out. You were 1 win away from a title shot, but you were never the man for that crown. But this is supposed to be my biggest clash. How? Drop the act now, Tinder swindler. Because of me, this card's maxed out. Because your delivery's lazy like DPD. This is practice for me, it is easy G. Ask a judge's choice, they'll give it free to Chi. When I'm warming up my voice, it's always me, me, me.
Fire. Final round of the battle on Kinell, let's go.
Me. Well, that round consisted mainly of choking, G. He was talking fucking live in the face of. He was roasting me. I guess this so-called killer ain't as fly as he's supposed to be, like the ghost of Keith. Yeah. On behalf of every rapper ever, beatboxing is for nerds, mate. I don't give a fuck about your cruise liner work rate. I should take you outside and show you how the curb tastes, and he didn't need Pornhub to tell him. He'd already heard of jerk, mate. See, Trevor ain't a gun filler, he's a bum filler. Burns is full of gun filler. I'm still Welsh with bars when I haven't drunk bitter. I hope you brought your water wings, you swam in the deep end. I got bars so big, they're collabing with Keith Sweat. You need to fuck off home, back to your big den. I'll be glad to see the back of this reject like Rafa Benitez. Hey. Fucking Randall from Recess. Look at the state on you. You're the shrimp who fried the rice in the meme about Asian food. I'm out here trying to raise the roof. If you try to raise the bar, this is as high as you can raise it too. I had a bad year last year and I'll say it too. Still got major views like Flagrant 2. Him and Orwin got maybe 2 and this event is a pay-per-view. So your boss won't even make the trailer. I got bars that will make the news. Yo, a beer warning, dickhead. Your chick is a jazzy, been out non-stop since splitting a cherry. Said I gave her a whap and she didn't mean fatty. Then shoved it straight up her ass, Mr. Pink like Buscemi. He didn't get any, he's bitter and petty. Has to air Amsterdam to get a chick near his semi. More red lights than Kramer's apartment when he's switching with Jerry. Yo, forget this shit and get bevied on the gin and the heady. You want sniff? I got plenty. Do numbers with food like Walter White's dinner at Denny's before the mission for Jesse. Oh, but you look like a cop, like you'd snitch to a Fedgie. Act like a cop and I'll bust your nose for hook. Chelsea Peretti. Listen, I'm ready, I'm big and I'm heavy. You're little and petty, a midget, a semi. That's why I'm in Hammersmith hitting the bevies. Cause there's knob head here, bottom tier. And I'm stealing your gas like Richie and Eddie. Boom!